Hi, gun people. Wow, this freaking cop moves to the top of the list of earning the hate list. This guy is a tyrant. This guy has no regard for citizens. Every time I think a cop can't surprise me with more ignorant and abusive behavior, somebody like this comes around. Of course, if you go to Waco Police Department website, they're like, oh, Officer Klecka, oh, he's such a great job. Thanks for the update. He responded to an accident after an accident happened and took pictures. And this is his claim to glory in the Waco Police. Are you kidding me? And surprise, this cop has already killed somebody back in 2000. A 17-year veteran was cleared of shooting a knife-wielding 17-year veteran of the department. What is this? The Waco Police Department, who fired the Waco Police Department officer who fired in a fatal shooting of a man wielding. Jesus Christ, who wrote this freaking article, dude? This must be from the Waco Police. This is their, Good God, Waco! Officer Fabian, Klecka, patrol officer who started working in September of 2000, was cleared Wednesday by a grand jury of any wrongdoing in the shooting. Department Special Crimes Unit of the Texas Rangers, ooh, those guys are good, completed an investigation and forwarded to the district attorney and the grand jury, who issued a no bill. Klecka has received 4 life-saving certificates and 4 meritorious service awards. Wow. I wonder if one of those awards or certificates was for he showed up to the accident and took pictures. He will return to normal duties immediately. Wow. Nothing else about the shooting. Nothing about the investigation. Just that this officer is a great Waco officer and a hero. Let's watch this hero in action. So here's Mr. Fabian pulling up to the gas station, who parks like an idiot and takes up 2 spots to start with his tyrannical, I'm special, I'm important, I'm going to go to the gas station here and get me a few more donuts because my uniform isn't quite tight enough. Let's see how he parks here. So if you notice, the parking lights are this way straight, and this idiot pulls in vertical and takes up multiple spots. You'll see later. So let's see what this little sign here, because mask required, please, not an order, not you have to. Mask required, please. So here's our pesky citizen who dares to carry a gun in public when only this tyrant cop should carry a gun, because he's the protector. He'll keep you safe. He's a hero. Yeah, the blue line. Man, I'm so disgusted and ashamed of cops. It's pathetic.
Where's your mask at?
What a freaking jerk! I mean, I just can't explain. Here is an officer, a public servant, and this is his contact with a citizen who is minding his own business, shopping in a store that is empty. Nobody is in there. And this freaking asshole confronts him like he's a piece of shit. Antagonistic, aggressive. What a freaking... I can't believe Waco Police is okay in standing behind this guy. I want everybody to call Waco and ask for a complaint and file a written complaint on this officer. This guy is a tyrant of the worst degree. I just can't believe his behavior. Guy's minding his own business, not hurting anybody. Nobody's in the store.
Where's your mask at?
From behind. Where's your mat? Doesn't say police. Doesn't say, hey, sir, you know, we're required. No politeness. No. What, does Waco not have any orders whatsoever that they need to treat citizens with respect and kindness or dignity? I mean, is a Waco general order that You can treat citizens like shit and just yell at them and treat them like a fucking kid when they're walking away because you have a uniform and a badge. Man, this officer just freaking irritated the shit out of me. What a freaking jerk and an asshole.
What mask?
The mask that you're required to wear by city ordinance.
Oh, I don't have one.
You need to step outside till you can get one.
So the guy's in here minding his own business. The cop's in here buying freaking a diet soda and 14 freaking chocolate-filled donuts. And he wants to harass this dude because there's a city ordinance of a mask. And he's going to turn this in to a gun-toting, threatening to put this guy down like a rabid dog over a freaking mask. And it ain't even over the mask. This is about this tyrannical freaking cop and his ego thinking he's a tough guy. These are the cops that I couldn't stand. Dude, if you got no bigger crime than to go into a store and harass somebody over a mask, you're a pussy. Okay? And I'm pretty easy to find.
City ordinance, sir. You not see the sign?
Oh, so he said, sir, so I guess that makes it okay. Even though I'm talking to you like you're a freaking idiot and a kid, I said, sir, so that makes it okay. Officer, you're a fucking dickhead pussy, sir. I guess that makes it okay.
Like, your mask is really working.
It's still a city ordinance. Leave the property or you get a citation, period.
So, after this, the Waco Police released that they haven't issued any citations. So, let's put this in context, people. This freaking tyrant pussy goes into this store, attacks this dude, is belligerent and attacking and aggressive and a freaking jerk over an incident that no one in the entire city has ever been cited for, and he ends up pulling a taser on this guy, taking his gun and throwing his gun on the ground because he's just a pesky citizen. Man, I'll tell you, man, Waco needs to have another fucking Waco. You motherfucking tyrants are crazy.
Don't argue with me. It's real simple.
You know what?
Don't argue with me. It's real simple. I'm in here to get my motherfucking donuts, and I saw a fucking victim that I can bully and harass because I'm getting paid by your fucking tax dollars that you got nothing to say about it. And if you don't like it, I'll pull a freaking taser on you and take your freaking gun because you're a pesky citizen and I am the blue line. I am the police. I'm the hero in blue. Wow.
I don't care what the governor order is.
I don't care what the governor order is. I mean, the governor ought to have a problem with this. Governor Abbott, in Texas, you've got cops, sworn law enforcement officers out there saying, I don't care what your order is. That's dereliction of duty right there. That's disobeying an order right there. He's in your chain of command up to the top, dipshit, freaking cop, donut eating pussy. Out freaking rageous.
City ordinance to step outside.
Just take the mask off?
No, I pulled it up because it was slipping.
It was exposed.
Dispatch, start me another unit. I'm going to have to detain one.
Because he pointed out that his mask wasn't worn properly, he just had it over his chin. And you'll see him pull it up over his nose a couple times during his call. He needs a bigger freaking mask because his donuts has already outgrown this freaking mask on his freaking big ass head.
Put your hands right here. Put your hands right here.
No. I'm not going to be detained.
So we went from a freaking guy in a store that's empty, meaning he's meeting the requirements of distancing 6 foot, to you're at taser point now, and I'm going to freaking drop you. Ready?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I will tase you right now. You are in violation, and I gave you a lawful
physical force, threatening. Everybody likes to say less lethal. People are killed by tasers all the time. They're not less lethal. I mean, it doesn't kill you every time, but it does damage. You fall. You get concussions. It hurts you. If you have a pacemaker, you'll die. He doesn't ask this guy if he's got medical conditions. He's too damn worried about being a hero. He's going to show this pesky citizen who's in charge.
Full order. You have a weapon. Put your hands up now.
Yeah, you're lucky that he's got more sense than you, or your pussy ass might have had that weapon used on you because you're being a tyrant and threatening him with a weapon, not only a taser, but you're armed. But that's okay, Rick. He's from the government. He's here to help. He's the blue line. They're all heroes, Rick. We should support the police because they're there to help us. Really, people? Really? When is enough enough?
Here.
Dispatch, he's armed. Have the unit step it
So
up.
now, Mr. Big Shot freaking award winning, showing up to a traffic accident, taking pictures, getting an award, is now shaken and scared, and he needs other units because he's uncooperative. Have the units step it up. I'm really scared now. What a freaking pussy!
I've got him at taser point. Get your hand up now. Dude, you're just dumb. You should be listening.
Now we're going to insult him and call him dumb after we've already treated him like shit. Enforced an order where no one in the history of the order has been written a citation, and we've escalated to at taser point, and we're calling for additional units. Good job, Waco. Damn. I used to think cops weren't doing a good job, but now I'm like really proud. I'm like, man, I want to support the blue line because you guys are here to help us. Wow. Nice parking job, dipshit. See the line that goes straight?
Don't move. Don't move. You move again, I'm going to drop you.
Move again, I'm going to drop you. Now, he's already taken the guy's gun, right?
Don't move. You move again, I'm going to drop you.
So this is a control thing. I'm in charge. I'm going to inconvenience you. I'm going to make you feel like shit. I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to show you that you're a piece of shit, no account citizen, and there's nothing you can do about it because I have a badge, and I'm the blue line, and I'm the hero.
It was simple. All you had to do was step
What was
outside.
simple, dipshit, is you could have went in there and bought your freaking dozen donuts, went back in your car and ate them and stuffed your fucking face and not harass somebody. That would have been simple.
And put a mask on.
So here's where he's going to unload his gun, throw his mag, the rounds, and the gun on the ground. Yeah, it ain't my gun. What do I care? I don't care if it's scratched. I didn't pay for it. I don't have to pay for it. I got a limited immunity. I'm the fucking government, and you pesky citizens' property is shit to me, and there's nothing you can do about it, and Waco's going to call me a hero at the end of this video. Out freaking rageous.
Dispatch, I've got him disarmed, still uncooperative. Keep him coming.
Listen to this freaking pussy. I've got him disarmed, and I've got him to stay, but he's still being uncooperative. Keep the units coming. Keep my little help coming, because I'm a pussy, and I didn't get my donut. What a freaking punk! Oh my God, this video had me outrageous. So, I don't know how many of y'all noticed the body cam on this guy, but he had a body cam of his own. Otherwise, we would have probably never seen this video.
Is filing a formal complaint against Waco PD tonight after he had a taser pointed at him. Fox 44's Cameron Stewart, he talked to the man and Waco PD earlier today, and he joins us now in the studio. Cameron, what happened here?
Well, Adam, Brent McCain tells me he always wears a body camera for situations like this. When he wasn't wearing his...
Look at this tyrant. Ooh, I'm a tough guy. Look at me. I'll stick my belly out and show you I'm a tough guy.
Mask in a convenience store on Tuesday, and a police officer told him to leave. His camera captured the intense encounter.
Really? I will tase you right now. You were in violation, and I gave you a lawful...
You were in violation? I'm fucking scared. I got a taser, and I got a gun, I got a bulletproof vest, and I didn't get my freaking donuts, and I'm gonna tase you right now, and I'm gonna call for backup, and I'm gonna show you who's in charge, you pesky, ignorant piece of shit citizen. Woo, the blue line. Gotta love it. Damn, I'm gonna go out and buy a flag with a blue line through it.
Order. You have a weapon. Put your hands up now.
This tense moment caught on camera just seconds after Brent McCain was told to leave the Valero convenience store in Waco for not...
That looks like a handicap spot. He might have covered up the sign. I can't tell, but to me, in this video, it looks like there's a handicap there. There's another dumbass parking.
Wearing a mask. While buying water, a Waco police officer confronted McCain because he didn't have a mask on.
Like your mask.
Nobody in the store, people. Nobody. Except a tyrant cop looking for a victim. Looking for a way to generate money. Looking for a way to humiliate the citizens and show them who's in charge. The blue line. The heroes.
It's really working.
It's still a city ordinance. Leave the property or you get a citation. Period. Don't argue with me. It's
You know what? The governor's order.
I don't care what the governor order is. It is a city.
Oh, wait a
ordinance
minute.
to step
I don't care what the governor's order is. Leave the property. And the guy leaves. I mean, he didn't even... I don't know if they arrested him. See, I don't know the full thing. Did they arrest him? Did they let him go? I think they said he was issued a written warning. Meaning they had to document something since dipshit donut freaking master didn't get his donuts, so he pulled his freaking taser on somebody because he's going through sugar withdrawals.
You just take the mask off? Did I get a little mouthy? Yes, but I'm not going to sit back and
Good for you, dude. And he had his body cam on.
and be spoken to that way.
McCain was legally carrying a gun in the store, one of the reasons the officer tells him to put his hands up while trying to detain him.
So another officer comes rolling up there. Code 3, our pesky tax dollars endangering citizens because they're driving around crazy because this crazy donut-eating cop is pulling tasers on somebody because he got his feelings hurt. What a freaking tyrant, dude.
McCain says he doesn't wear a mask in some situations, partly because he's standing up for his rights. He also...
Here comes another unit. All the cops. All your government tax dollars. Cops out here ain't got nothing else better to do. Shit, I can't write anybody tickets. I can't generate. I haven't been able to catch somebody for some bullshit citation. Let's just go back up and harass some dude in there buying water in a store, minding his own business. Why? Because he had the gall to carry a gun. How dare he? Only trained police, professional boys in blue, the blue line, the heroes, should be allowed to have guns. Man, this thing really got my goat, as you can tell.
also doesn't see the health benefits.
And I'm a paramedic. I've been a paramedic. These masks don't work. You have to have the right kind of mask. It has to fit correctly and all that.
Waco PD told Fox 44 they haven't handed out any citations yet for people disobeying them.
No citations. This guy took a guy at taser point, took his gun, unloaded, threw it on the ground, and threatened to drop him. But Waco's saying, well, we haven't issued any citations. How many times have you pulled tasers and disarmed and threw people's gun on the ground and told them you were going to drop them? Can we get a count on that, Waco? Oh, well, we haven't issued any citations. We're here to help you. Waco Police, we're the professionals. We're the blue line. Wow.
The mask ordinance and say they try to educate anyone they have to warn about mask safety.
Educate and warn? Is that Waco's idea of educating? Hey, you know what? We should have cops go educate our children in schools because they could just go in there and pull tasers and threaten to drop them if they don't get a freaking question right on a math test. What the fuck is Waco doing? That place is... I can't believe there is not huge outrage over this incident. Let me tell you something, people. If this incident is okay, can you imagine what else this officer and this agency is doing? Out freaking raging. You citizens who are paying taxes in Waco, who are not pushing back on this chief who's ever issuing discipline, whoever hired and promoted, who's ever keeping officers like this serving you and carrying a gun, then you're just asking to be a victim. So don't come crying when they victimize you. We'll end that there. Worst case of earning the hate I've seen in a while.